Hi YouTube, it's Lena and I'm here today with my Back to Mac project can. And I do have an empty this month. This is the MAC Brow Pencil in Lingering. I can't roll it up anymore. So that is done. Yay! Which means I am adding something new in, but I will show it to you in a minute. So first, for my other products, I have my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. As you can hopefully see, I am now about half done. I do also measure it on a piece of paper, which is right here. So not as much progress as last time, but I tested a foundation, and so when I'm testing a foundation, I don't tend to mix things into them unless I'm testing for that specific thing. So, and this probably isn't going to mess with the consistency too much of a foundation. If anything, it'll give it a little bit more coverage, and the foundation I was testing didn't really have that problem, so I used it a little bit less. Next is my blush. This is the shade Divine Desire from some collection way back when. It looks exactly the same. It's a blush. So yeah, probably not going to be finishing that anytime soon, which, here's a quick swatch of it right here. Which is probably to the shock of no one, but I needed a fifth product, and at the time it was either this or an eyeshadow, and I didn't want to add an eyeshadow. So next I have this little baby right here. This is the Ariana Grande lipstick from her collection. This is what I'm wearing now. I have worn it more than just this time, but not a ton of times. Hopefully you can see my progress right here. There's a little bit of lipstick right down by the progress, but it's over here by my finger. So a hair more progress than last time, I think, but not a ton. This is just not really the time of year I really want to be wearing this dark of a lipstick, but I've already got some decent progress on it, so I really don't want to swap it out. But yeah. So next I have to go get my next product because I left it across the room. So next is my MAC Fix Plus right here, which I've made decent progress on it. First time it was all the way up here, and right now it is down to about here. I can honestly use a little bit of a refresher. Awesome. I use this every day I use makeup. Somebody actually asked me recently how I use it because I have oily skin and it doesn't always work for people with oily skin. I use this because I use a crap ton of powder when I do my makeup. So I use this to kind of make it all blend together. And then I use a matte setting spray on top of it. That is very extra of me. I don't necessarily recommend that everybody do that. I just like the way my makeup, I like the way my makeup looks better when I do both of those things. So that's just a me thing, but I do find it worth it, honestly, because I could tell when I'm not using it that I think my makeup looks like crap. So it might just be all in my head. I don't know, because I've used things that are similar to MAC Fix Plus but not quite the same, and they don't look quite the same when I do it with my makeup. So it's not in my head necessarily, but I am on the hunt for a dupe, because I bought a mini bottle as well when I bought this. So that, because you can back to back the big ones, but not the small ones. So I figured I would have the sprayer on the small one, and once they use it up, I can dump a dupe of it if I could find a good one and use it in that. I did really like the Shiseido Ibuki Skin Mist, but the problem with that is that it's not a good value, because you pay almost the same for it. You pay almost the same thing for it, but you get a lot less than you get in this. So that would not be saving me money, and that is the one thing about me doing this, is that I want to save money. Anyways, so what I'm putting in, I'm actually putting in this MAC Turquotic perfume that I have, which it is a 20 milliliter or point, I think it says 58 or 68 US flowing ounce. I didn't even make a mark on it because I've literally never used this. I got this only recently, and I've been working on a different perfume, but I do like how this smells. I'll probably use this a little bit more in the summer than right now, because I'm using something else right now that I think is a little more spring feeling. So yeah. So that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!